Over the years, my dad's been an inspiration for quite a number of my songs, and I thought with Remembrance Sunday coming up and Remembrance Day, this was maybe an appropriate song to do. My dad was called up and served with the Royal Engineers, or the Royal Electrical Mechanical Engineers as they were at the time, and I only found out in kind of recent years that his unit, which was Mobile Workshop 5, was attached to the 8th Army, and he served in North Africa and Italy. He wouldn't tell us too much about it. He told us all the kind of humorous things, but he was mentioned in dispatches, and he got an oak leaf, and I think I'm right in saying an oak leaf and bar, but he certainly got the oak leaf. But all he said was he got it for making cricket balls for the officers. A few years before he died, I was having a conversation with him, and I asked him again, and he said that it happened one night when I was in guard duty, and in his own inimitable fashion he said it was all jolly good fun, and that was the end of the conversation. So this song's called The Engineer, the song from the Sun Lounge today, and it's for my dad. My father was an engineer, just turned 21, when the king sent him a letter to come and join the fun. Adventure and foreign travel would be his lot for years, as a soldier in the army with the Royal Engineers. He was my father, to be like him I still strive, but he wouldn't tell us what he did in Mobile Workshop 5. He worked on locomotives neath Tripoli's burning sun. He felt the Stukas' anger through the bombs and through their guns, and the beauty that was Venice, it never left his eyes, and he talked of it and wondered when he crossed the Bridge of Sighs. He was my father, to be like him I still strive, but he wouldn't tell us what he did in Mobile Workshop 5. He was mentioned in dispatches for something that he did. His oak leaf always on display, a hero to his kids. But his secret left us with him, not knowing what he'd done. His only comment was to say it was all jolly good fun. He was my father, to be like him I still strive, but he wouldn't tell us what he did in Mobile Workshop 5. When the war was over, he worked upon the land. If his talents were needed, he was glad to lend a hand. When his life turned round again, I'm sure he shed a tear. That happy day he once again became an engineer. He was my father, to be like him I still strive, but he wouldn't tell us what he did in Mobile Workshop 5. He was my father, to be like him I still strive, but he wouldn't tell us what he did in Mobile Workshop 5.